What's going on, guys? Ireland here. Today I'm bringing you a commentary on my top reasons, like my personal top reasons, in my opinion, why I'm excited for Legion. And I hope I share the same views as you do. World Origin Draenor was kind of a disappointment, a very big disappointment, and that's no surprise that we all are excited for Legion. And we didn't like WAD. That's not out of the question. But let's come on, guys. Let's just put WAD in the past and not talk about it anymore. It's kind of like that emo kid at school. You just don't want to talk to it, but you acknowledge it sometimes because he's just gonna shit happens, right? Let's talk about Legion now. Now, why I think Legion is gonna be a good expansion, and if it's not, I'll bite my words and probably bite my cock off because I'm pissed off because Blizzard fucked up twice in a row. People say they hated Mop. Well, fuck you. I like Mop. It was good. It had its fair balance of content and good shit to do. Like the Tillers, the Cloud Serpent shit, the Golden Lotus, all that stuff. But this isn't a mob discussion. This is a Legion discussion. And a discussion about the top things I'm going to like in this expansion coming up. And I got it on a notepad here. The first point right here, number uno, you guys can't see it, but I can, is artifact weapons. The reason why I like artifact weapons is because, well, it brings in a new flavor. Like it's gonna bring in like a more of like sure we're all gonna wield the Ashbringer, and sure we're all gonna wield the Doomhammer, but you got it. Sure, true. We're all gonna be the same, but come on, like it's gonna look badass as fuck. Come on, like it's gonna be cool as hell wielding the Ashbringer. It's less like slaughtering demons. Like that's gonna be fun as hell. Since I'm gonna be playing a paladin, I'm gonna have the Ashbringer. I'm gonna have the Silver Hand, and I'm gonna have the protection artifact. I'm gonna have all three, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing that shit. I'm not salty whatsoever that I'm gonna be the same as the same guy beside me. That's just someone who just doesn't like having fun. That's just someone bitching, just a bitch. That's just how it is. And sure, the game we all look. We're at the point we're not hardcore WoW anymore, guys. We're at the point where WoW has to be casual because for the sake of just being casual, right? Come on, let's just get over the fact that we're never going back to old school WoW. If you want old school WoW, petition sign up for Nostralius, because I did that as well, by the way. If I want to go play old school WoW, I'll go play old school WoW, well, whenever it comes out, if it ever does. But come on, gotta stop bitching about the artifact weapons being in the game. Because Lord knows, the artifact weapons are actually pretty fucking cool, and that's what I've seen from the beta footage. They actually look like cool ass abilities that come with them as well. And the skins you get for them are cool as hell too. So, talking even more in depth to these artifact weapons is that the Ashbringer can be green and it can be flaming and all that stuff, and the Doomhammer can be like flaming and have fire and all this other cool stuff. That's pretty awesome as well. My second point on here in this notepad is dungeon relevance. Now, this is something I've wanted in WoW since Cataclysm, since it was kind of relevant in Cataclysm. Wrath dungeons weren't really that relevant besides running them for Valor and Justice Points for badge gear, but having dungeon relevance again, where if we go inside a dungeon for a profession quest, what I've seen from beta footage is that there was a hunter that was skinning, and when he was skinning, he had to skin a certain bat mob, and I think it was a Darkheart Thicket or something like that. And he went up to the bat and he skinned it, and he got it for a quest. It was bugged at the time because beta's beta, but that's cool how you had to go in there and do that for that quest, that side quest to do your profession stuff. And there's another point on the notepad here. The reason why I'm even more excited for the expansion is because there's another point on here which I will discuss later. But dungeon relevance is something I've wanted since I think Wrath. But Wrath had dungeon relevance, but then Cataclysm started slowing down in relevance. Mop, there's like 6 dungeons, and WoD. Let's not even get started. The WoD dungeons. Oh god, you ran them once. They were cool, but goddamn, what the fuck was the point besides challenge modes? In Legion, they're making them relevant again by they actually have 10 plus. They have 10 in the box, or sorry, 10 that come with the expansion, and they said they're going to add more with patches coming down the road. That's totally awesome. We haven't had an expansion in forever that's added dungeons with patches. And I can't remember. I think it was like Cataclysm that did that, and that was because of the new raids. And that's just going to have more content. We're going to have more things to do, right? And plus the new key fragment system, kind of like in Diablo, where you up the difficulty, where you get better loot and stuff and better like artifact power and stuff, just because you did the dungeon on a higher difficulty, like level 1 to 6, or level 1 to 10 to 20 or whatever, so on and so forth, where the mobs have more health, more damage. There's more mobs per pack, there's more other shit, not just, what I just said there, but they're adding this extra difficulty past Mythic, which is going to be awesome. Dungeon relevance, like I said, is something we've all wanted since, I don't know, was it like what, Wrath? In Cataclysm, it kind of slowed down. And so, this brings me into my next point now. Number 3 is raiding. The raids look fucking fantastic. I won't lie, the WoD raiding was awesome. I did normal mode, high mode, normal mode, BRF, and normal mode HFC. And I liked all 3 raids. They're all fantastic. But since I'm not a hardcore raider, I didn't get to experience them on the harder difficulties. But in this expansion, I'm deciding, because since they look so cool and they were amazing this expansion, but I wasn't really attuned to the gear right away. As per patch, I was always late to the patches, so I had to only do my normal and just say fuck. I was too lazy to do heroic and mythic because I didn't get much gear from the dungeon or the guild runs anyway. But in this upcoming expansion, I've seen the raids. They're awesome. Suramar Palace and now that I'm Emerald Nightmare. There you go. They both look fan-fucking-tastic. They look really great, and I'm shitting my pants at how cool they look from all the beta footage I've seen. Rating has been awesome since the start of WoW. Mob rating was amazing. Cata rating was amazing. Wrath, every single expansion rating was fucking awesome. Like there was no expansion had shitty rating. If you say that, you're dumb. I'm just saying that. You're entitled to your own opinion, but it's just like, man, rating was always awesome. And the raids just look especially as good in this one too as well. The revamped honor system is point number 4, or yeah, we're on 4, yeah. PvP hasn't been exciting in WoD at all. It was pretty terrible. In MoP it was awesome. Cataclysm was at its peak. Wrath, it was at its peak. TBC, it was at its peak. And vanilla was vanilla. We all one-shotting people with fucking warrior charges and mortal strikes, right? Not so fun, but we're not talking about vanilla. We're talking about Legion. And the revamped honor system looks awesome, where you get prestige. Like you go to 1 to 50. Sure, it looks like Call of fucking Duty, but who gives a shit? Activision owns both. Well, it doesn't own Blizzard, but they're parenting companies. Where there is Call of Duty and WoW. Who gives a shit, man? It's something more to do in PvP instead of just running BGs for honor kills. Who fucking cares? It's something more to do, and they're giving us more things to do. That gives them more system, more rewards, better enchants, or enchants for your weapons that transmog enchants, and then you go on with you get weapon skins for your artifact weapon, and then you get like a portrait beside your name that everybody else can see because you're super cool and you grinded the fuck out of BGs because you're a no life, right? No life neckbeard, like every other else, right? That's an awesome thing. That adds more incentive to BG. It gives more people incentive to go into dungeons, battlegrounds, because you get rewards for it now. Like you progress instead of just getting gear and like maybe a title. If you get 100,000 fucking honor kills, you actually get like a level, prestige level. And the PvP talents look cool because they give more abilities to the PvPers that they can do more stuff with in the PvP scene. Next thing is the character progression looks awesome in Legion. It just looks like you're progressing. Like every time you log in, you want to progress your character. Like you want to either get your artifact weapon up, your professions. Like you want to level those up, the stars and everything, right? Your professions. You go around mining, herbing. Just doing all that shit, right? It looks awesome. It just looks like the character progression looks amazing in Legion. From what I've seen so far. I don't have beta access. I want it. That's how badly I want it. I want it so bad because I was watching constant beta videos. I'm watching class videos, previews on classes like from Preach Gaming to Asmongold to Final Boss to Fat Boss to Heal versus Babyface. I'm even watching, I think, Bellar Gaming. I'm watching all these WoW YouTubers because I'm excited for Legion. Like it's just so amazing. I don't know. It's just like WoD. I was excited for WoD, but I wasn't this fucking excited. Like it's just like all this cool stuff they're adding. And they're adding more mounts and stuff, and they're adding like the Mad Merchant, where if you get 2 million gold, you get a spider mount, which makes mounts more relevant, I guess, and a little bit. It just seems like they're adding more prestigious type items to the game too as well. And the last point on here, sure, this is a small commentary. Well, I wouldn't say 10 plus minutes is small, but whatever. Is that the professions look awesome. It's like the profession system. You go out there and you start mining, and you get profession quests to do that mining, and if you get to do this and this and that, and you get to help the certain factions of the Broken Isles with the professions and all this other stuff. It just looks awesome. The profession system looks like it's been redone and it's way better than it was before. Because in WoD to vanilla, all you did was circle around the same path, and that's how you leveled your professions. In this one, you level it up, but you get more added perks and bonuses to when you level it up. It gives you more incentive to keep doing it and doing it instead of just farming fucking gold, right? You get quests and stuff to do that. So those are the reasons why I think I'm excited. That's why I'm excited for Legion. I know this video was like a bunch of scrambled, mumbled, put together just really quickly. And right here on this bulletin points, I have like these just notes of like why I like these certain points too. Is like I just put this all together in like literally a half hour, but I wanted to make a commentary on it and show you the reasons why I'm excited. Like, we should all be excited. I think Blizzard's actually trying for once with this expansion again. They fucked up in WoD. WoD is that miscarriage kid and no one gives a fuck about anymore. Get that shit out of there. Delete your Garrison Hearthstone as soon as the pre-patch comes and get ready for the Legion invasion because this shit is gonna be awesome. I have this feeling that it's gonna be great. I don't know why. I just have this feeling it's gonna be a good expansion. So, me just nerding out about WoW like I always am, but let's just hope. Let's just hope to God that Blizzard doesn't fuck up here. And I know there's some bad points in Legion. People have already pointed out, pruning of the abilities and stuff. But who gives a fucking shit, man? As long as the game is fun to log in every day, who gives a rat's fucking ass? Suck my dick. There, I said it. Pruning doesn't matter as long as the game is fun mechanically. And I think it will be this time around. Okay, anyway, I'm done praying. I'm here now. Let's hope WoW's good. Make WoW great again. Asmongold 2016. Alright, till next time, guys. So, looking over this video as I ended the commentary, I know my mic was kind of like off and on. It was kind of inconsistent because I kept moving it and I kept playing with this. You can hear it. You can hear this. It's a water bottle I was playing with. So sorry, guys, for all those misconceptions or annoyances inside the video. I highly apologize. As I kept editing the video, all the clips coming together and all this other stuff, come to realize all these annoyances that came with alongside the video, and I keep moving my mic because I feel like Vegas keeps picking up the louder version of my voice. I'm a very loud fucking person. But I kept talking about all the cool stuff Legion's gonna have. I did not talk about the stuff that might piss me off. I will make a video on this. I'm going to definitely make a video on how Legion, some things could bother me in Legion, because not everything's going to be perfect, everything can be 10 out of 10, holy shit, and if it is, it'll blow my fucking cock off. No, there's going to be some things that are going to piss me off, and I'm going to talk about them, because I've seen some things that might, but that's going to be a separate video. I want some positive vibes for this video, because come on, guys, we all want a good fucking WoW expansion. Like, who doesn't? Come on, please. Anyway, thanks for sticking around for the video for this long. If you will, hit the like button. Talk shit about me in the comment section. I don't give a fuck, honestly. I don't give a fuck. It's free speech. Free living, free speech, boys. That's how we live here around here in this Ireland channel. I just wanted to make this end commentary here and talk about some of the annoyances I made during the video and some of the editing process and some of the stupid things that come in my brain. I'm starting to get new to this huge video process and stuff. I've been sitting here editing this video for the last 2 hours, coming with clips and like interesting ways of how to make this video better, more fluid. Now, anyway, thank you for listening, like I said before, and I'm gonna have a commentary come up soon on how some of the things are gonna make me tilt in Legion, or not like tilt, but you know what I mean, like some of the things I'm concerned about with Legion coming out. Anyway, guys, till next time, keep it awesome, take it easy, Ireland out.